So anyone who's ever taken acid or mushrooms or any psychedelic knows and has experienced an entirely different realm of existence. And even at night, when you close your eyes and you go to sleep, you drift off somewhere else into the astral realm, and that plane of existence feels just as real as your waking everyday plane of existence. So, how are we even to know that this existence right now isn't just a dream, not just a hallucination in someone else's mind? There's just no way to know. And I also think of things like deja vu, and I think of things like when airplanes disappear into voids and all the passengers there have disappeared. Like, where have they gone? Like, where did they go? Bermuda Triangle? It's evidence of the simulation glitching. Every now and then, our creator reboots. Or sometimes he gets bored and he's like, let me throw in some drama, like let me throw in a Trump. And I'm also really interested in not only is reality real and do we live in a simulation, but does our creator love us? Like, does our creator want the best for us? Or is he indifferent? Is this all just for entertainment purposes? I mean, I think about the question, the famous question, if a tree falls and no one is there to hear it, did it make a sound? And fundamentally, what that question is asking is, what is sound? How do we know that sound actually exists? If a tree falls and there's no one there to hear it, then really all you have is just vibrations in the air, bumping into each other, but no sound. Because those waves, those vibrations do not turn into sound until they actually interact with your eardrum and until your brain processes those vibrations as sound, because that's all sound really is. It's just your brain interpreting vibrations as sound. Same thing goes for all of reality. Everything that we perceive, everything that we smell, see, or hear is really just our brain processing different stimuli, but it's not objectively real. It's all processed differently by different people depending on how your brain is set up. The outside world doesn't actually exist. It really only exists in our mind.
Thank you for listening to the first half of this conversation. If you're interested in listening to the rest of this conversation, you will find it on Patreon. So please support my Patreon. You can go to patreon.com/bobosvoid, or you can just click on the link in the description box below. If you enjoyed this conversation, I'll be having so many more of these types of conversation with different friends, with different strangers, with all types of interesting people, and sometimes just conversing with myself. If you are interested in philosophy, politics, race, all the things, I'll be hosting all the conversations on my Patreon. So patreon.com/bobosvoid, or just click on the description box below and support me. Thank you.